Man, what's up, my jewels and gems? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Miss JAT, and today we will do a classy bougie ratchet set. And eventually, you guys, if you guys bear with me, I will be figuring out how to screen record on my laptop. That way it won't be so low quality. But for right now, you guys, bear with your girl. Bear with me. So I'm just looking. I'm going to turn this page white so you guys can see the measurements. These are the measurements that I have for my cup. And this way you guys can see it. You can stop it and take a screenshot of it if needs be, you know. But I hope everyone is doing well. But let's bring front. You want to bring that image front so you can see it over the whiteboard, over the white paper. And so here are the measurements for classy. I'm gonna take it up just a little bit here. And I got these fonts from thefont.com. I can give you the actual name of the font. I just have to look through the fonts and see what the name is, or I can insert a picture from where I've learned where I got it from. So as you can see, the classy bougie ratchet, well, the classy measurement is 2.9 by a 3.792. So I hope you guys can see that very well. And it sat there long enough for you guys to take a screenshot. That is the classy side. This is the measurements for the bougie, and it's a 2.3 by a 3.6. And this is the size for the ratchet. The ratchet is a 1.5 by a 2.2. Okay. Hope you guys got those measurements. And if I did move too fast and you missed it, just leave a comment and I'll be happy to respond and give you those exact measurements. But here are those measurements, and I'm going to get away of this white sheet of paper that I just used so you guys can see. I put mine up in the top corner. Okay, this heart did not come with the style, with the font. So you can go on Google or something and get you a heart. So these are the two hearts that I play with. I just got a heart and traced it. And if you don't know how to do that, here, I'm going to do this one really, really quickly. Here's the image. And you're going to go over here. Let's see if I can see it. And it says trace. And it kind of looks like a butterfly. But it's this one right here. And it's called trace. With trace, you're going to hit select the trace area. And then you're going to highlight, and it should turn like blue. Highlight the area that you want to trace. Okay. It's going to take a little second, and then it should turn yellow. From there, you have the option to trace. So it'll give you that line right there. You can trace the outer. So that means you'll get the outer part of the heart. Or you can trace and detach, and it's like a puzzle. Like you hit the button and you can pull it apart, kind of thing. But it's not an SVG. Okay, but for today, we're gonna trace. So we're just gonna hit that trace. I'm sorry, you guys. Hit that trace button right there. The blue circle should go away, and the image should remain. With the remaining image, click and drag it away. Just drag it away, and you can delete it or do whatever. I like to click on my lines once they're traced and go to the color and just change it to whatever color I'm using, or to something that I can see. Which the red outline, that's your cut lines. Wherever it's red, that's your cut lines. And so that's the heart. That's the exact same heart. But what I did was I clicked my heart and I right clicked. Then I went up to release compound path. And that's going to give me that inner heart, because that's the heart that I want. I mean, either way, or the bigger one, but I want the smaller one. So I can delete that one. Keep this heart, click it, and subtract it. Make it as small as possible. Make it as small as I want it or as big as I want it. It's your choice. So that's how you trace to get you a heart. You can use a star, you can use a middle finger, you can use whatever you want, you guys. I've seen so many different examples. I like to use the heart because it's bougie and I think it's kind of cute. So that's what I use. So I like to line my words up, you know, and try to put them in a line so you won't have to use so much vinyl. You know, you don't want them all scattered around. So here we go. In my Ratchet, I'm just gonna put you up here. And since it is going to be on Oracle, you don't have to flip it. It's fine just the way it is. So now I'm going to highlight my text. I'm gonna go over here to send. And it's a little slow, you guys. Bear with me. Alright, so now it's finding the cut lines. It's finding the cut lines. So, okay, I'm gonna go over here first. Over here we have no cut. It's not gonna cut anything. I don't have anything to guide to. Cut is gonna give us the skinny lines on the outside. The cut edge is gonna cut like outside of the image. So it's like that boldness on the outside. This is the cut edge. It makes the cut lines thicker because it's gonna cut out here rather than cutting directly on that cut line. So I try to, well, you should keep it on cut unless the design requires you to go to cut edge. So I have it on cut. And as you see, the lines are very fine. Like, they're very fine lines. And those are the lines that's gonna get cut. Anything red is your cut lines. So from here, you make sure everything is in your mat and everything is cool. I also like to keep a sheet of paper or a folder or something with all my blade settings because I can forget. And even though silhouettes say this is what goes with it, every machine I feel like is different, or your blade could be duller or it could be a newer blade, so you won't need so much force. So for mine, I have mine custom to Toya's HTV, well, HTV Toya, and I'm gonna go to the glossy, and then from here I'm gonna put this on a 7. Is it 7? Let's check. For Oracle 651, we have 10 and 5. So, not 7, 10. I knew it was looking odd. So I'm gonna do 10 and 5 on my forces and my speeds right there. And from there, you will load up your mat. I'm sure you guys know how to load in your mat. And if you don't, just leave a comment down below and I can give a quick little 30-second video on how to do that properly. And then you hit send. And today in this video, we will be doing a Classy Bougie Ratchet set. Y'all, also y'all, I'm trying to work on my angles for the videos. But we're going to do a Classy Bougie Ratchet set. And oh, no. I almost messed up. I remember that I'm gonna etch another glass. Etching glasses are very popular. Well, I'm not gonna say they're really popular, but they're one of my money makers. And I need this piece for my etched glass. And I didn't cut off my excess vinyl. I hope y'all fellow crafters are out there using your scraps and saving them. You may need a star that big. Now you got some vinyl. Put it on. Ooh. Okay. Back to this. This is wrong side. So here we're just gonna weed the vinyl. And this is Oracle 651 permanent vinyl. Don't y'all love when y'all machine just never mind. I ain't gonna speak too soon. Let me get on through. Okay. Don't y'all love when y'all cut something and it come out perfect the first time? Like, ooh, you don't have to go through all that resetting. Cause y'all, my blade is something else. is something else, and that was definitely a struggle when I first got it. Only because I didn't get like a brand new machine. I kind of bought one off of like Facebook Market, and it's broken, but I've fixed it to where I can use it or rig it up to where I can cut everything and it comes out fine. But eventually I'm going to invest into a newer silhouette. And not even a newer, I have a 3, but I'm going to get a one that's functioning fully and where I don't have any errors. Like, I don't ever change my blade setting. I just know that if I'm cutting something thicker, I will try to make the blade come out. But for some reason on my machine, it don't care about the blade being out or in. So I don't really have to deal with that. But when I work on my friends' machines and stuff like that, I do the switch the blade. So I do know how to do that as well. And I know when I need to make my blade longer. This is my contact paper. Transfer paper. The roll is really longer than this. You can get this from Dollar Tree or you can get it from Walmart. I just cut me a square off and I just cut pieces off as I go. Make sure you wipe your cups down with alcohol, which I've already done that. So now I'm just going to lay mine transfer tape. Be fancy. And we're gonna use one of the ouch. And you want to just lay it down. You don't want to do this step too much because you don't want to press it into the paper that it's on and then it don't pull up easily. I like to flip mine to the back and kind of like this little roll method. That way if it don't go down, I can push it. When I work with cups, I like to lay it in the middle and then pick a side. Don't care what side, but go to that side. And then lay it down. And I just follow it out on that side. There we go. Sometimes you have to lift the letter in front of you. And then once that's down there, I come on this side and I just peel it up. And then I'll take care of this side the exact same way. I also, wrong side. I like these that have the hook on it. Not necessarily the hook. I really actually like this side. But it's a different width. The other one came with both sides. I don't know the first one I had. But you can put it up under the vinyl and like lift it. Till we figure out where it's at to where it's giving it them extra bubbles. But make sure you don't pull too hard, because honey, it will go through the vinyl. And it's all good. And you do just like that. And you want to repeat this step with all of your glasses. And it will. This set is also going to have an etched glass. I can't really like show y'all the whole glass, but if you don't know how to achieve this wine glass, go check out my last, not my last, but 2 of my previous videos where I will take you step by step on how to glitter and seal in your glitter so it don't come off. And I will show you how to etch your glass as well. So make sure you go back and look at those videos. And you know, you wouldn't miss those videos if you got your post notifications on. So y'all make sure you turn on your post notifications. And like always, you guys, peace, love, and craft.